Turkey, Cote d'Ivoire, Russia and China. And as we bring our referees in for this one, they're in charge of the safety of the fighters. Also, as we've seen there, those extra gambions. Sude Yaren Uzuncavdar of Turkey against, well, from Cote d'Ivoire, we have Kimi Lorraine OSSIN.
I swear I hear this song in my dreams sometimes. It's like a siren. I heard it so many times.
It's the sonic signature of Taekwondo, and who can sign off in style here? Sude Uzuncavdar. Well, Hannah Keck of the USA, I'm sure you know well. That win over Pereira and Sarah Chari as well. So taking out the double world champion for Team Turkey.
Yeah, big players. Turkish sweetheart, always comes out with a big smile and walks into the ring and puts it down.
Well, can she put it down against Kimi Lorraine OSSIN? The Dutch Open gold medalist, very young as you say, coming into this one. World silver medalist recently as well, and 3 big wins for her, CJ.
Yeah, coming into this game confidently. She's got great talent in a long time to be able to figure out what she wants to do, and to be in these big moments at such a young age is really awesome. I hope she cherishes it correctly, you know what I mean? And doesn't let the moment slip away because of the pressures and whatnot.
No question, in those moments, as you say, staying present, and as we know the referee's in charge of this one, we saw her at the World Championships and Wuxi really announce herself on the big stage in that World Championship final, looking as if it was an open competition. Can be just as hard, can be the same people, but it's the presence and the calm that OSSIN showed there.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So here we go. Semi-final number 1 to decide who's number 1 at their own Grand Prix in the heavyweight division. Sude Uzuncavdar, fresh from that success, winning the Universiade and indeed the European Championships a couple of weeks ago. And Kimi Lorraine OSSIN took that gold in the Dutch Open most recently. That's her big success. And Sude, the shorter of the two, but no shortage of athleticism. But it's the long leg of OSSIN that's got to be watched out for.
Yeah, this is going to be an interesting game. Good big shot to open up the game. Those long legs, you got to watch out for them. She's quick too.
Speed off the spot, and the speed of thought for Uzuncavdar knows that she's going to have to cover up now. There's the big sweeping shot again, and we mentioned it on the way in, CJ, that athleticism. Good little fake there from Uzuncavdar, trying to turn the pendulum of momentum back to her.
I think that's going to be the focus, is her movement, you know what I mean? Getting her rhythm going and not just being static. Good back kick getting through, I love that.
But the headshot returning fire there. This is a real hot contest on a lovely hot evening in Rome, but they're roaming about in the centre, and it's OSSIN with a couple of awesome head kicks, 6-4 up. And CJ, we talk about the bonus points, but that back kick as well, that's going to be crucial because that gives your opponent something to think about.
Absolutely, yeah. I see myself wanting to throw it way more. It's a much more of a weapon than it was before, with how much more it's scoring as well.
And
to the face as well.
And set aside the scoring, as you know, to the face, the hardest kick, the most painful kick to take?
Absolutely, yeah. I've taken some
sweet ones.
Yeah, my jaw is hurting from one that I took yesterday.
Well, thankfully it's not affecting your commentary, because we've got lots to talk about here. Another head kick attempt there from the Ivorian. She's been awesome so far against Uzuncavdar, but the Turk still well in this one.
Yeah, she's repped that a lot. She's not showing it before she's picking up her feet, leading with that lead leg.
And leading on the scoreboards as well. Kimi Lorraine OSSIN, it's been an awesome start for her. Uzuncavdar gives a little nod there to say...
Yeah, it goes on from the beginning of the day, from having to have random weigh-ins. The heavyweights don't have to have random weigh-ins, but for a lot of the rest of the divisions, from 6:30 in the morning until you're done with the day, you've got to be, aware and ready to adapt and change.
Yeah, as you say, that level of concentration all day required. But finding her way in the early stage was Kimi Lorraine OSSIN. She comes forward again with that powerful push, creates a gam jam as well.
And that's the change. That'll be the change, is she was very successful with that lead leg to the face in the first round, and to change it and score to the body, to bring that cover back from the face to the body, it's going to open back up for the face as well.
Tries to open up with a back kick. Masudi UZUNCA is just trying to keep out of the road at the moment. She's in a storm. And Kimi-Lorraine Ossin is reaping the whirlwind on the way through here. Well, you and I were talking about Snake and Eagle's Shadow is one of our favourite films. They're in sunshine and in shadow here on the mat. Hope you can see the outer reaches of the ring.
Absolutely. This leg control in the game, I believe, came directly from that movie.
Wonderful analogy. I love it. But who's got the skill on the way through? But it's also, and we might not have time to talk about it in this round, but we'll talk about it at the end. The athletes didn't know exactly how the new rules are going to play out, but they seem to have mastered it really quickly.
Absolutely, yeah. I think that this generation of professional Taekwondo athletes is getting very good with the rule changes as Taekwondo is changing so much, you know. And I commend everyone, all of my fellow athletes, in being able to, you know, not make excuses, you know what I mean, in the face of so many changes in our sport, and understanding that the only things that we can control is how we play and how much we enjoy, you know, being on the mat on a day-to-day basis.
Not finding much to enjoy though. Masudi UZUNCA almost walks into another front leg to the face. Look at the flexibility and the balance, but the foot steps out.
I like that. Be a brute, you know what I mean? Be a bit of an earthbender, stay strong and push her around, you know? Change the confidence of being light on your feet and being able to attack so sharp to having to withstand what else is coming at you, you know?
No question. Trying to be strong and trying to go for the head kick there. Masudi UZUNCA not far away. We're into the last 10 seconds. But anything that UZUNCA can do, Ossin with the power there.
Yeah, I just saw a flying side kick. That was incredible.
Just to let you know, if you're watching at home, you can't see CJ, but he moves with every single kick. You're blocking, you're covering, you're enjoying it, and we're enjoying it too. But enjoying the lion's share of the points was UZUNCA again tries, but time is up onto this one. And that is a show of respect there for Team Turkey. Well done with the bronze medal, Masudi UZUNCA, and a lovely show of respect there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, confirmation there, Kimi-Lorraine Ossin into the heavyweight women's final here in Rome. And we've had a real treat so far. Just to let you know what's coming up on the other side of the dais, we have opportunities for the men's heavyweights as well. But you mentioned it on the way in, the long legs, the speed off the spot, but the intelligence to go with it there for Kimi-Lorraine.
Absolutely, yeah. She's on fire and focused, and I love her focus. And I think that we haven't seen a bad fight today.